Howdy folks, welcome to a quick look at Sapiens. This is a nice little tribal builder game, and there's a demo out on Steam right now. You can only play for 2 in-game days, but as I record this should be out released, I think in about 5 days. So I'm looking forward to checking out the full release. But we're going to jump in here. I can't continue, right? No. So I have to make a new world. Create world. So you can not only create your world, but then you pick like which tribe you're going to lead, and you try to advance them through civilization. You can read it all about it on the Steam page. And it's releasing, I believe, on the 26th of July, if I didn't say that already. This looks fine. Let's go create world. And I've ran through this once, did the tutorial, and I didn't even get done with the tutorial. Maybe I was too slow. It looked pretty cool. For millennia, Sapiens have been exploring Pokesui. Yeah, so we gotta pick a tribe here. It looks like it's kind of a snowy planet. Oh, interesting. Let's see if we can find something kind of on the edge of the snow here. Moderate summer, very cold winter. Sure, we got 5 Sapiens. Are there any larger tribes? 3? 4? No, it looks like 5 might be. I had 4 the first time I played. All right, let's lead this tribe. So it's got some really neat effects where you zoom in. So here's our folks. And we're going to do the tutorial. So we want to gather some hay first thing. But check this out. You hit M for the map. Whee! It zooms out. You're actually looking at the game world. It's pretty cool. Okay, we need to move around the world, use our WASD. And we're going to have our tribe clear some grass. But since I've done this before, I'm going to put this on pause. Oh good, we got a little better start than I had last time. So we got some stuff right here. Lots of food. Let's do it. The interface takes a little getting used to, but once you're used to it, it kind of makes sense. So you can see it's got the classic hex. So if you click here, I'm going to tell them to clear. And once you know the number key, you can just hit the number key. Yep, there we go. Have them clear that out. I'm going to unpause. They're going to start making their way over here. He's got a fro. Caveman with a fro. Nice. They've got little random gibberish talking they do. So we need to clear 5 grass tiles. Speed them up a little bit. And we'll just walk through the tutorial again. But it's really fun. It's pretty intuitive. I like the art style. So now I think it's going to want us to store some stuff. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pause so we can get maximum amount of playtime out of this. So it wants us to build 6 storage area. And then we need to store some dry hay and some branches. Now this grass that we just cut is wet hay. So we need it to dry. If we go to storage area, build, hold down right mouse button, you can rotate. So I'm going to put our storage kind of across here. You can never have too much storage, so I'm going to put some there. And I'm going to put some over here. Exit build. All right, unpause. Selecting multiple things. So this is something that's kind of cool. Issue in any order for 4 or more things at once. All right, so I know we're going to want branches, so let's do that. So if I come over here and click on a branch, you can tell it to do stuff. We can do select more. That's what it wants us to do. And then with the scroll wheel, we can say grab all 5 of these branches. and store them. And we get some more branches here, so let's just do that. We're going to need lots of branches and store. That'll keep them busy for a bit. The hay has been put in here, but like I said, it's got to dry. It'll change color. So that should be our branches. Man, this is a great start. I had to go really far to get food the first time I tried this. Nomadic tribes will wander through the area. I'm looking for food. All right. So keep an eye out for person. I've got some alpacas over there. Oh, there they are. Hello, sir. Would you like to come join my tribe? It's pretty awesome over here. And I know we're going to need more grass, but we'll deal with that in a bit. Actually, since we're waiting, get some more of this cleared out. Alright, so he's going to go talk to this guy, maybe? Oh, he got busy doing other stuff, I guess. Yeah, somebody needs to go talk to him. There you go. Are you going? No. I'll be happier if they're sleeping in a bed. Alright. Escape menu is build, so we have a hay bed. So I'm going to kind of have my fireplace, I think, in the middle. Hold right mouse button. I don't know if they care about being right next to each other. I don't know if they're as picky as like RimWorld. I'm going to put 4 beds right there. And you can see here some of this grass. Some of this hay is drying. Some of it's green and still wet. Are you going to talk to him? You gotta chase him down. Go get him. We need that for the tutorial. Okay. Hey, Molokan has joined our tribe, and he's chilling. Okay. Now, we're going to need some rocks. So I'm going to go ahead and mark those to be stored. Because I know we'll need rocks. Investigating to advance. So this is one of the key pieces. You have to investigate things, and then that's how you kind of unlock new tech. Slow this back down. Let me just pause that real quick. So we need to investigate a branch, rock, and some hay. All right, we have branches here. So click, and then we got this little investigate. And we want to investigate some hay. This is all dried now. And we need to investigate a rock. I don't have any rocks over here yet. Let's just grab that one. There we go. All right, that's all queued up. So now we have 6 folks. One thing I'd like to see, I'm hoping it's in the full game, is an overview. Like, we don't have any overview of how many people we have, how many resources we have. I don't know if that's something they're planning. But I know this is coming. We're going to investigate that and see how much we can get done in the 2 days that we have. All right, let's speed this back up. They're bringing stuff in. Oh, we need to get the new guy a bed while they're doing stuff. Not sure why I can't place that there. And let's just put a whole bunch in a row here. We'll get some extras. Just in case. And so you can see now they're investigating. And it's kind of cool. So he's just like, let's play around with this stick, see what we can get going on. He's banging the rocks together. Seeing what he can figure out. And are you staring at the grass? He's like, what can we do with this? We'll speed that up. And that will unlock new tech, like I said. So I've seen screenshots of like castles and stuff, so you can advance pretty far beyond caveman. Zoom to the most recent notification. Hit enter. Okay. We've discovered fire lighting, rock napping. And he is still contemplating. There we go. New breakthrough, new breakthrough. We got all these breakthroughs now. So we need to place a campfire. Got that unlocked. I'm going to put that right in here. And then they will build that and light it up. So you can see the stick he was playing around with is actually on fire. It's pretty cool. Lots of little details in this game. I love it. All right, he's going to build the fire. He's still thinking about the hay. Actually, let's get some more of this cleared. So I know we're going to be building a thatch hut eventually. So we'll just have them gather up a bunch of grass. He's almost done thinking about the hay. Breakthrough is nearly complete. Is he going to have an epiphany? It's like, could probably build something out of this. We're still building the fire, apparently. I'm not sure how you do priorities, actually. New breakthrough! There we go. We got some thatched buildings. Go ahead and pause this. It hasn't told me to do this, but...
Doki.
Not sure how that works. Well, anyway. Select a sapien to assign. Yeah, I tried doing that. Yeah, I don't know how that works. We'll get that. Hey, how to assign roles? Hit escape and then go to the tribe menu and then roles. He's assigned to fire lighting and he's skilled. He's focused. All right, let's just assign Palin and then we'll unassign. Just to get the tutorial moving along. They're all just sitting around, so that's not good. All right, now we can make crafting areas. So if we go back to our build menu, now we can craft stuff. So I'm gonna, oh, maybe that's too steep. That's why I couldn't put the bed over there. I want to put the crafting areas kind of right by the resources. I have a couple over here, maybe. And pause. So they should grab some stones. We might need more stones, so let's do that and have them grab those. Oh, interesting. It looks like they might just go try to find stuff. You don't have it in your storage. So that's cool. If we get to it in the 2 days, you can like plant crops and like I said, there's a lot of stuff in here to do and discover. Okay, we have a fire. Excellent. Might be a good thumbnail right there. You just right click somewhere. Gets rid of the HUD. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this. So it wants us to place a thatch hut roof. And we also need to craft up some stuff now that these crafting stations are built. So let's go into our build menu for the thatch hut roof. The rotation sticks with like your camera rotation. I built that too close. Well, maybe we'll find out if we can move stuff. I want to do that. It only tells me to build one, but I'm going to do multiple. So then if I click on the crafting area, go to craft, we need 4 stone hand axes. So, well, let's have 5 because we have 5 people. Or no, we have 6 people now. So let's go ahead and craft up 6 of those. Some small rocks, okay. And then stone knives. Let's go and get 6 of those. All right, unpause. And then pretty soon we're going to be gathering up this food. But we don't even know how to cook meat yet. Now, I know stuff I need to do, but I don't want to mess up the tutorial. I don't know if it would freak out if it did stuff out of order. I think we need more sticks. Not a whole lot of sticks close, but I think we can grab them from this tree. Yeah, just grab some branches off these trees. There's a few laying around here. So they're pulling it. Yeah, they're pulling him off the tree. Okay. He's just waving his hands at the tree. Oh, mighty tree, give me your branches. Nice. And then they automatically are set to collect. They throw them on their shoulder and away they go. Excellent. All right, let me pause this real quick. If we go back in here to tribe and roles. So they're creative. I don't know if that means they're skilled. Oh, there's only max assigned. Okay, so we already have people assigned to that. All right, we need some crafting going on here. There he goes. Oh, he made one. Then they're putting them in the storage spot. I don't want to. Oops. I don't want to run out of storage, so. Go and just throw another of those down. This is a different color. That's interesting. Make sure we have plenty of storage going on. So this is soil, and that's, oh, that's rich soil. Interesting. So this darker green grass might be an indication of rich soil. We're going to need a plant later, so let's get some of that open back up. And I'm not sure what they're waiting on. Are they waiting on branches for this, possibly? Got some rain coming, it looks like. What tree are you? Oh, peach trees. Nice. There's plenty of work to do. It's just like any other game, like RimWorld or Going Medieval. You never have enough people at the beginning. They're going off to get stuff. I'm going to forward this a little bit. He's finally getting the shelter built. We need one more each of the hand axes and knives to progress the tutorial. I'd quit giving them stuff to do. It would probably help. Oh, look at that. We got clouds going by and everything. Spent so much time looking at the ground, I hadn't noticed that. He's just sitting there contemplating life. He's idle. Move and wait. Okay, cool. We haven't done any of that stuff yet. All right, let's speed it back up. Let's get some crafting done here, folks. All right, just one more stone knife. There we go. And we got our first thatch done. Excellent. Now I know I need to investigate stuff, but like I said, I don't want to throw the tutorial off. They're starting to get hungry. Sapiens don't gather fruits by themselves. Need to issue orders. Okay, to gather, hunt, and store food. Gotcha. Gather and store 10 food resources. So let's grab some pumpkins. Let's grab some peaches. Let's get a nice mix here. Get some gooseberries. We got some sunflowers. This is a great starting area. Once you're used to it, you can just click and then hit 1. Alright, go forth and gather, my little minions. Like I said, the first time I ran through this, it plopped me in kind of the middle of nowhere. I had to walk a long ways. I had to walk like to that rock to get to the nearest food. We're surrounded by food. Wool skins. Where did you find... Wait. Where did you find wool skins? Hold the phone here. Manage storage. Alpaca wool skins and a mammoth wool skin. Where did you guys get that? Okay. I mean, I haven't told them to do anything like that yet, but apparently they took it upon themselves. What are you bringing back? You got some peaches? Look at you. Look, he's actually carrying them all in his arms. That's awesome. Okay, so we gathered up stuff. We go ahead and pause real quick. We need to discover digging and discover planting. And I had a little trouble with this the first time through with the planting. And I think you just have to study seeds. This is already a little bit of a low spot. Let me go ahead and say investigate the ground. That should have them figure out digging, and then I want to study like a fruit tree or something. Can't investigate that. I don't think that works until we have digging. I eventually got it to work last time, but it wasn't real clear what you're supposed to do. Yeah, we definitely got food. You see, he's like, hey, I bet I can dig this dirt. Is it going to take him a while? I got that done, so that's cool. How are we doing on branches? We got branches. We could use a few more stones. I don't know if we'll need clay yet, but we can grab some clay. You're just contemplating life. Let's grab some more stones. Let's grab all the clay in the area. And get some branches. And somebody investigate that tree. I'm not 100% sure what I did to discover the planting. Maybe we'll see it this time. It was either studying a tree or it was studying digging again. Actually, while we're waiting, is there anything else I need to craft? We get some spearheads going. And maybe a couple pickaxes. Just so people aren't sitting around idle. All right, sir, you are hopefully just about done. And I think you can actually terraform. I'm pretty sure Yeah, see, it's depressed now. I wonder if I had to dig? Or if it was studying the tree. So yeah, I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens when he's done taking a look at this tree. He's investigating an aspen tree. Y'all are hopefully going to be crafting here eventually. And we're just about done, I think, with the first day. So we've only got one more day to do stuff. And they do sleep at night. Almost through tree felling. Oh, okay, no, so that just teaches them how to chop down trees. So what if I come over here with this? No, I can't investigate that. We already investigated. I think maybe it was digging. Let's just try digging here. Maybe when they dig, they're like, hey, I bet I could put a seed in the ground. No? That wasn't it. Another trap has been spotted. Can we recruit you folks? We've got plenty of food. Come on over. Oh, there's some right here in the camp. I didn't even see them. Let's recruit everybody. And then let's get some... Oh, a wolfskin bed. Look at that. Alright, the big chief will sleep in the wolfskin bed. Fortunately, you can't place him inside, huh? Slope. Oh, slope is too steep. Let's get one of those, and then let's make some more of these hay beds. And we can put... I know this is kind of moot because we can only play this for 2 days and then we're done. But it'll look cool while we're doing it. Discover planting. Oh, do I have a... Investigate seeds. Ah, that's what it's going to be. We found some seeds. We have sunflower seeds and aspen seeds. So that should get us planting. I did a bunch of stuff. I couldn't remember for sure what I did that unlocked it. Makes sense, though. Build some beds. These are backwards from the others, but that's okay. Alright, that should be hopefully enough for everybody. Except everybody's going to sleep now. Nobody's investigating the seeds. Oh, they took it over here and he's actually trying it out. Gotcha. Look at you. Being all smart and stuff. Like, if I put this in the ground, maybe stuff will happen. This is going to be kind of a longer video. I'm just going to write out the tutorial. Could break it up into multiple parts. We'll just do one video. Just thinking about it. But I will put a cut in here. Let's have him investigate. We'll get through till morning where people will actually do stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, it actually kind of fast forwards through the night once everybody's asleep. But they should be just getting ready to get up, and we have kids. Yeah, I don't remember recruiting kids, so maybe some hanky-panky going on. But we did discover planting, so that's good. We need to plant fruit trees or bushes. So if we come in here to planting, this is all the stuff we've unlocked now. We can do gooseberry bush, sunflower, pumpkins, peaches, or aspirin. Aspirins? No, aspen trees. Only have variations. Interesting. And you can just do random. All right, let's put a tree like right there. This shows how full size it will eventually be. So I know those aren't fruiting trees. I just want them for fun. Let's get some pumpkins planted here in this rich soil. You can rotate them for a little bit of a variety. Maybe it was rotating itself. Back over to plant. Let's get some sunflowers as well. There we go. That should be the 10. So I'm going to unpause. Everybody's going to go about their thing. And they should be eating. I don't think we can cook yet, can we? No, we can't cook yet. So I could actually have them extinguish the fire. Do they have to go extinguish it? They do. Oh, she's kicking dirt on it. Nice detail. And we definitely have kids. She's already 10. All right, they're planning away. Is there anything else we can be doing? I think everybody's going to be... No, they're not. They're not actually busy. I kind of wanted them to do more stuff. How are we doing on food? We got a bunch of peaches. Let's get some more of these pumpkins gathered up. Yeah, let's just get them all. And we're pretty low on gooseberries, so... Doing okay on branches and rocks. Look at all these alpacas over here. Chicken. I did that on my own last time. I told somebody to go investigate the chicken. No. We'll follow the tutorial. Yeah, so they're eating because they're kind of hungry. Just hanging out. Okay. Maybe you could plant. Do I need to assign people to planting? So we go to tribe and roles. Thatch building. Planting. There we go. Go forth and plant. Or just sit around. Maybe they have to rust a certain amount of time? I'm not sure. Oh, we don't have seeds. I thought we had seeds for those. What do they do with the pumpkins? I see. Oh, do we have to investigate each thing? No, they obviously already know about the peaches. We already investigated those. Okay. I thought since they were gathering pumpkins, they would just kind of automatically get seeds. but that is not the case. All right, well, we need to plant some gooseberry bushes because we have should have seeds for those. Okay, so you have to investigate the thing and then they know how to plant it. Got it. Okay, I didn't realize that last time. So I think I just, yeah, the first time I ran through this, I just did gooseberry, which I had already investigated. So I bet once he's done investigating the pumpkin, they will know how to plant pumpkins. That makes sense. I guess we just happened to get some sunflowers. Because they hadn't eaten them all. A nice little rhythm going there. Kind of planting this in a crater. Oh, that's a height, I bet. 226 meters. New breakthrough! Pottery. Nice. Let me pause. Where did they put the sunflower seed? That's an... Oh, rots outside next year. Okay. One small rock. That's knives. Did you just eat the sunflower? I think they already ate the sunflower seed. Oh, that's clay. I thought that was pumpkins. I just investigated clay and unlocked pottery. They ate all the pumpkins. Those were pumpkins. In my defense, they look like pumpkins. Okay, well, carry on. Carry on. So, remove is R. You can see on the little thing here. Just hover over it and hit R. Found some more sunflowers now, so that's fine. We'll have a couple sunflower plants. Then a bunch of gooseberry bushes. How are we doing on gooseberries? Those gathered up. Quit sitting around. Time's a waste and we've already used like a third of a day. This is our last day we're going to be able to play. You can start over and do as many two in-game day playthroughs as you want. There we go. Sound kind of like minions. I don't know what we can do with this pot. So we can place it. Let's place it there. Okay. That's how you can do decorations, I guess. Uh-oh. I think I just crashed the game. No, we're okay. No, we crashed. Okay, yeah, we crashed. It's a demo. Stuff happens. It looks like Sapiens crashed last time you played. Send crash report. More details. I had placed a clay urn. Set it to allow use. And then set to store it. And then it crashed. I love it when early access games or, stuff has this built right into the game. Thank you, report. It was sent successfully. There we go. Let's see if this will continue. with the playthrough that I was just doing. I'd like to finish out those 2 days. Hey, look at that. It does save. That's good. Something interacting with that urn, I think, is what did it. All right, there we go. We have unlocked agriculture. We're not done with the plants yet, though. Do we have some idle people? Y'all need to gather these berries. Get to work there, kid. I love that, like, you know, from out here it looks really simple, but if you zoom in, it's got grass and stuff. And if you hit M for the map, look at that. You got a whole planet here to conquer. Zoom out to space. Ooh, there's clouds. Nice clouds. Opalekin has learned the planting skill, playing music. Okay, this is the part I didn't get to last time because I ran out of time. We need to discover bone carving. It hasn't went through. Maybe I need to investigate this on my own. Last time I investigated a chicken and got into the meat stuff. I don't believe we have any bone. Seeds, small rocks. So yeah, we're gonna need some bones. Let that chicken go. If you remember, I made some spearheads here somewhere. So the tutorial, I guess, didn't walk me through getting the meat. That must have just been something I did last time. That's a little sapling that we planted. Awesome. I kind of want to know what happens if I fill this in and there's bushes there. Fill soil. Oh, here he comes. He's on it. It's like, I got you, boss. Okay, he placed it there. Oh, and he's got his shovel. Okay, so one guy brought the dirt over. New breakthrough. Okay, so you do have to investigate the animals on your own. Gotcha. So one guy brought the dirt over. Another guy brought the shovel over. This guy's got to be union. All right, basic hunting. Did you pick up your chicken? Where's the chicken? Need some bones. Oh, I thought he hunted the chicken. Maybe he didn't. Oh, here's the chicken over here. Nope, that's not the chicken. Somebody go kill the chicken. Fetching small rock for hunting. Nice. Wait, can I have the camera follow this person? Manage, move, wait here. No. There we go. If I zoom to them, it just follows them. And you can move the camera in and out and around. Oh, we got it first try. Look at that. What a boss. Now somebody will bring that chicken back in. Can't hunt the alpaca. Apparently not smart enough to do that. Just chickens. Have somebody get that lit up. So I think the bushes stayed on the surface there. Oh, there's the chicken. Butcher a carcass. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do that. I'm not sure. Not sure how we do that necessarily. He's got the other chicken. Chicken carcass. Use? No. Oh, the tribe has been spotted. Okay. Does it have to be something bigger than a chicken? You're real close. Breakthrough's nearly complete. He found another chicken. Butch. Okay, so I had to investigate the big carcass for the butchery and stuff. I think the chicken was just hunting. Okay. Are they just going to do that automatically? Okay, so he's popping meat out. They're grabbing the meat. Okay, excellent. You know the storage area? How about a couple right by the fire here? For some meat. Yeah, that'll work too. Not assigned the fire lighting role. Oh. Okay. Tribe roles. So we need... Oh, he's the one doing that. Okay. All right. He'll be down here to light the fire eventually, I guess. Unless I can tell him. Move over there. He's hungry. I want you to go light the fire. Okay, finally you're done with that. Go light the fire, please. We're almost out of time. I haven't made a bone flute yet. Okay, he's getting the fire lit. I'm pretty sure once the fire's lit, we can craft here now. No? Cook some meat. Maybe we have to investigate the meat first. Oh, that's right. I remember doing this. So they take it over by the fire and investigate it. Okay, let's pause. Do I have bones? Like there was a huge mammoth here. Where did the bones go? That's logs, knives. Got some mammoth meat. Where did the... Okay, I don't know how to get the bones. And we're gonna run out of time. Discover bone carving. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. Lots to learn still about this game. Hopefully we can get some meat cooked before we run out of daylight. This is about where I got last time I played through, though. It's a slow process learning how to roast meat over a fire. Do-do-do-do. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah, we can't hunt them. We can hunt chickens. Like, I haven't seen bones just laying around. I assumed we would get bones when we butchered the animal, but I'm not seeing them. Lots of sticks. So that's a boulder. What are these white? It's a limestone boulder. And maybe some of you in the comments will have played the demo and know about the bones thing. I'm not sure how that works. I probably didn't investigate something all the way. Breakthrough is nearly complete. Yes, indeed. Basic cooking. Cool. Okay, so now we have some cooked meat. Now we can cook on the campfire. Craft. Cook all the mammoth meat. Wait, hold on. What was... Oh, roasted pumpkin. Yeah, no problem. So that's about it, I guess. It's kind of itching again. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh. And there it crashed. Well, it crashed. It is a demo. Of course, it worked perfectly when the first time I played through when I wasn't recording. But that's the way it goes. I just sent in another crash report. I came in here and clicked continue, and it crashed again. So I would imagine that that save is like corrupt or whatever. But anyway, it's coming out soon. As I record this, it's coming out, I think, in 5 days or so. Go check it out on Steam. I'm looking forward to the release with more features, and we can play it a lot longer. So thanks, as always, for watching, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.